Hey everyone, I'm Aeth. Are animations stiff, boring, and just not simply interesting enough? Well, this video is here to help you with the basics of animating. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to animate using keyframes in Alight Motion. We'll go step by step, covering how to move and scale objects smoothly to make the animation feel more natural. After this video, you'll be able to achieve something like this. If you're new to animation or just want an easy way to start, this is the perfect guide. So let's get started. Before we animate, we need a sprite. I'll be using Ibis Paint X, which is a great app for drawing. First, create a new canvas with a transparent background. Make sure your canvas is large enough so it doesn't look blurry when imported into Alight Motion. I recommend 2000 by 2000 pixels for clean lines. For this tutorial, I'll draw a simple character. You don't need to be a pro at drawing, just focus on making something recognizable. You can use the stabilizer tools to keep your lines smooth. Once you're happy with the sketch, outline and color it. If you want a clean look, use different layers for the sketch, line art and color. But since we're keeping this tutorial simple, I'll do everything on one layer. When you're done, export your drawing as a PNG file with a transparent background. This is super important, otherwise the white background will show in Alight Motion. Now let's bring our sprite into Alight Motion. Open the app and create a new project. I recommend setting the resolution to 1080p at 30 FPS for smooth playback. Tap the plus button, go to Image and Video and select your sprite. Once it's in, resize it to fit the screen properly. You don't want it to be too small or too large. Try to position the character in a spot where it will have room to move. I'll place mine in the center, but depending on your animation, you might want to start on the side. Now, let's animate. We'll start by adding keyframes for movement. Keyframes tell Alight Motion where your object should be at different points in time. Select your sprite, then open the Move and Transform tool. At frame 0, tap the keyframe button to save the starting position. Now, move to frame 30 and shift the sprite to the left. I'm going to do this a few more times in different positions. See how adding a little variation makes the motion feel more natural? Now, let's add some scaling animation to make it feel more alive. Open the Move and Transform tool, then switch to Scale tab. What you're going to do right now is going to set your first keyframe at frame 0 and then your next keyframe at the frame that you want the character to move, and you can increase or decrease the width and height depending on the animation your character is put into. You can go ahead and mess with these settings. Don't worry about messing things up, because when you start animating or tuning, everyone makes mistakes, and to be honest, you can have a little fun while you're messing with the settings, right? Just like me. You see, just after these minor changes in scale and movement that your character become more bouncy and smoother. But we can step it up a notch with changing the direction. Changing the direction is kind of similar to changing the scale and movement, so I won't explain too much on it. But for example, you can raise it slightly as it moves to the right, then lower it when it comes back. This creates a natural arc instead of a stiff movement. This actually depends, and you can mess with the settings if you want to. Now, let's bring it back to the starting position with a slight variation, maybe a downward arc this time. Now your character moves back and forth with a more natural feel. You can experiment this by making the movement more exaggerated or subtle. Right now, the animation looks okay, but it could be smoother. That is where easing comes in. Easing helps your animation speed up and slow down naturally instead of moving at constant speed. Tap on your keyframes, opening the easing curve, and choose ease in and out. This makes the motion start slow, speed up, and slow down again. If you want an even more dynamic effect, adjust the curve to make the motion more dramatic or subtle. It is preferable if you use ease in or ease out, which are the ones that I usually use. Now, go ahead and mess with it until it meets your liking. Sometimes, you might just need to replay the video again and again just to check if the animation is right. But that will sort itself out. Now, the animation flows much more naturally. And that's it. You've learned how to animate position and scale in Alight Motion using keyframes. With just a few small adjustments, you can make your animations feel much more lively. If this tutorial helped, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching.